Hey, Bernardo, Wealth Extended Family. I want to talk today about dollar cost averaging, which is basically a way to get cash into the market kind of slowly and responsibly over time and take some of the market timing risk out of that conversation. And here's why I think it's important. Right now, kind of across markets, there are lots and lots of people holding cash. We have them here as clients. They're out in the markets in terms of big corporations, et cetera. There's lots and lots of cash out there. And with the Fed having, interest rates being pretty high, sitting around in money market 5% is actually kind of nice, especially considering where we've come from in a yield-starved environment. Well, we think that's starting to change. And so some of the conversations are, do we upgrade and kind of change our perspective from short-term cash to maybe a longer-term horizon and get dollars to the stock market for growth? So kind of if that's an appropriate move, how do we do that, seeing that these markets are at all-time highs? And so if you really kind of rewind back too and say maybe 5 years ago you had cash or 3 years ago, well, if we sat around and waited for this market to really come down from all-time highs that we consistently kept hitting, we'd probably still be sitting in cash and missed a big leg of this market that has moved significantly. So dollar cost averaging is pretty simple. We set up a strategy and say, when this is over, when we've reached our horizon, how do we want to be invested, right? And then what we do is say how long until we want to reach that fully invested target. Right now, we're kind of between 3 and 6 months of saying, get through this election, through into the beginning part of next year. And then, so if we set that horizon for, let's just say 6 months, every 2 weeks, we're systematically taking some of the cash and just putting it to work into the market, into our model. And so what are we doing? We're getting an average price of the market over the next 6 months as we put those dollars in. And so 6 months from now, we're fully invested. And so that's a way to just kind of take the market timing risk. So if we start now and the market's kind of dive down in the next couple of days or weeks or months, we're going to be buying that market as it goes lower and lower, effectively buying things at a discount. And if the market continues to climb, we'll still be kind of getting and working our way into the market and mitigating some of the risk of either one of those scenarios happening. So that's dollar cost averaging in a nutshell. I hope that was helpful and valuable for you. Thanks.